Hey friends, welcome back to the house this week for another drink. We are going back to Montana again.
Because you have to.
We have to. It is a beautiful, beautiful area. And since our friend and my brother-in-law's Brandon hooked us up with a variety from Glacier Distilling Company, we are on our last bottles. So hopefully Brandon, insert sad face. Hopefully Brandon, not Branding. I haven't even started drinking yet. Hopefully Brandon is solving that dilemma for us here soon. But this one is actually Bearproof.
Everyone needs to be bear-proof. You're out there in the woods, you're hiking, you're camping, you're fishing, you're hunting. You want to be bear-proof.
Not possible. Not possible. But Bearproof, they actually start as a single malt whiskey barrel aged. And then they're flavored with the juice of real hand-picked wild huckleberries.
That sounds just yummy.
It does. Now, I have to insert a PSA here.
Yes.
Because eating huckleberries does not make you bearproof. Drinking bearproof does not make you bearproof. It may make you feel warm and jolly. All the things while you're outdoors.
So it may make you feel like taking on a bear?
With the number of it, I'm sure. I'm sure. So no, don't do that. Don't do that. Now, interesting things that Dana has discovered about Glacier Distillery is their long list of spirits that they actually have.
So long.
And we didn't actually discuss any of that through our last two episodes when we were covering Glacier's products, but they have 8 whiskeys, 5 brandies, and eau de
Eau-de-vie.
Man, I still messed it up.
It's French.
I know it's French. I know. I can practice and practice, but then I fail on camera. Oh.
So you're just not good at French?
No, I'm not. I'm not good at French.
So 8 whiskeys, 5 brandy and eau-de-vie.
Eau-de-vies and 16 other spirits.
So how many does that make?
So 29, and that includes vodka, gin, rum, liqueurs, and Montana specials. So a lot. And I mean, a huckleberry gin, which you would really like.
That's absolutely up my alley. Huckleberry, gin, just, gin.
I know, just gin, but we like the craftier side of gin. So that would actually be pretty good to try. It really, really would be. And I reached out recently to Glacier Distilling because I want to talk to them a little bit more in regards to their distribution, our channel, the episodes that we've done with their products. I had a brief conversation with Nick Lee, who is the owner. He did share with me that they're really just limiting their distribution within the state of Montana. Don't know when that may change. It's disappointing, but I understand, there may be business reasons behind it. I did try to reach out to Nate, their marketing manager, sent him an email, and no replies. So, a little disappointed in that.
Could have gotten attacked by a bear.
They could have been attacked by a
He
bear.
didn't drink his bear-proof.
Once again, it does not make you bear-proof.
Someone tell Nate that.
So what else about GDC that we can share with everyone during this episode before we try the Bearproof?
So all of our email exchanges and forays and trying to dig into a little bit more about Glacier Distilling Company. And I did a little bit of math. It's kind of what I do. I do math.
A nerd. Nerd! Yes.
I am. So Glacier Distilling Company is in Cora, Montana. And that city is a 30-hour drive from Cincinnati. Which means we could totally be there in just 2 days.
Just 2 days.
Just 2 days. 2 days. We could totally be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I also learned that Montana liquor laws are extremely stringent, and I mean worse than Nebraska. Like, we thought Nebraska was bad. Montana's worse. So Montana laws limit Glacier Distilling Company to only serve a maximum of 2 ounces of spirits per person per day, and that has to be before 7:30. I mean, what are they, full of vampires?
That's nuts. So there's a lot of home drinkers.
I think that's the only kind of drinker in Montana. I mean, the bars may have a different law, but Glacier Distilling Company can only serve 2 ounces per person per day.
Okay, so that is distillery specific, like in their tap room or barrel room or something like that.
Right.
Okay.
So then when you go to buy spirits directly from the distillery, directly from Glacier Distilling Company,
Yeah.
you're then limited again.
What?
So you can only buy 1.75 liters of distilled spirits per person per day.
Wow.
So I've done the math, 29 different spirits, 1.7 liters per person per day. We gotta stay out there a week.
A whole week?
A whole week. A whole week to Cora, Montana.
In order to try all of their spirits.
In order to get everything.
So is that just going in every single day?
Every day. Every day. Back-to-back days.
Okay. Sure, that would get some odd looks. You're back again?
I mean, there's places to stay right down the road. You could literally just stay and then walk and then go back. You don't even have to drive.
I'm sure.
Of course, I don't know what else there is to do in Cora, Montana.
I don't know either. I'm sure there's got to be some things.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to look it up. Well, what is this bottle at?
This Bearproof
Oh.
rings in at 35% alcohol by volume, so that's a solid 70 proof. I mean 70 Bearproof.
70 Bearproof.
70 Bearproof.
Okay, so lower than what we typically have.
Lower, but still higher than your typical liqueurs,
Liqueurs, yeah.
And mixers. So it's quite possible that 70 proof is just not bear proof. They have the disclaimer that this will not make you bear proof.
This is interesting. Wow.
I smell the berries
Yeah,
right off.
I agree. Yeah,
So for those of you who aren't familiar with actual huckleberries, they're not quite blueberries and they're not quite like blackberry or raspberry. They're kind of like a mix of all three of those.
it quickly just made me think about, it's like, okay, liquor, whiskey, but cold medicine.
It smells like Robitussin to you?
No, not that far. But it just has a little bit like a cold medicine smell to it. Because the huckleberries is not like your regular type of berries. It is a little bit different. And with the alcohol smell, that's just my nose.
Okay, I mean, I can see it. To me, it smells more like a brandy, very fruit forward with that alcohol sneaking in behind it.
Yeah, it is very fruit forward. Ah, man, I don't know. I'm hoping that it tastes better than what my nose says.
I think it's our glasses because there's once again like no legs.
There's none.
Maybe it's our glasses. They're just legless glasses.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, that tastes like pie.
That tastes like pie to you?
That tastes like pie.
Okay, I'm trying to think.
I just taste sweet fruit, sweet vanilla, very smooth. Not like sugar sweet, but like a pie.
Okay, the more it's there on my palate, I can say that it gives some resemblance to a blueberry pie. On the back end, I see where you're coming from the vanilla. It is there on the back end of it. I don't think I like this.
I absolutely love it.
we are so far apart. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a mental thing that now all I'm thinking about is like cold medicine.
And the other thing too is it could actually be the huckleberries, because some people.
I'm sure that's exactly what it is.
It could be. Because people try huckleberries expecting like blueberries. They look very similar, the plants are very similar, so it's like if you pick a huckleberry, put it in your mouth, and it's a little bit more tart than a blueberry. It's got similar but different flavors, and it's very off-putting for a lot of people.
You know what I could see doing this with? This would be like
Old
a
fashioned.
good. Oh man. I could see doing this in like a dessert cocktail.
Throw some vanilla vodka in there.
And maybe some vanilla vodka or some cream liqueur shaken with ice. And it would kind of give it almost like a blueberry pie a la mode kind of vibe to it.
Huckleberry pie.
Okay, yes, a huckleberry pie. I have no idea what huckleberries taste like and how close or how far apart they are from blueberries.
Because you don't take the time to step off the trail and pick the trail snacks.
I thought that was animal droppings, trail snacks.
No. No.
That's what the dogs think it is.
You can't.
I'm gonna have to try this.
The next time we're out hiking and I find huckleberries, he's eating them.
I'm willing to try it. I'm curious to see how different. It may be a very small amount, it may be a lot different. But that's the only way that I could see myself really enjoying this, is to throw this in with some liqueur, more of a dessert type of cocktail. Straight, it's not my thing.
Yeah.
And I like sweet spirits, and this is just not my thing.
It still tastes like pie to me.
I don't disagree with you.
It has that flavor for me of like biting into a hand pie.
Okay.
Dirty old man. Done?
I suddenly had a Revenge of the Nerds clip there pop into my head. Maybe I'll show it here.
Hello, pie.
I think I am done because I want to try this in a dessert cocktail. No, I'm not going to give this to you. I am going to mix myself a dessert cocktail
Rude.
and see how much I like it that way.
I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my pie.
Yes. I'm going to leave that alone. Well, let us know if you have actually had this before. Brandon, I'm going to have to ask you if you've actually tried this, short of getting us the bottles. I'm curious as what your thoughts are. Well, you ready to wrap it up?
Wrap up my pie. Take my leftovers to go, please.
I think we're going to end on that note right there.
Thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe.
We'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pie.
Cold medicine.
Pie.
Cold medicine.